Sometimes you just need a little strategy. I honestly believe that love is something that can be cultivated, to a point. There has to be a spark of interest there at first, but how deep someone falls in love with you will often be a result of the effort you both put forth to make that feeling happen. Though you can never force a person to like you, there are definitely some methods that help you learn how to get a guy to like you and can make guys think of you more highly. These tricks are even backed by science. If you're trying to get him to gain more interest in you, give one of these tricks a spin. Before we get started, if you'd like to know every man's secret obsession, click the link in the description below. 1. Ask him for favors. Studies have shown that people tend to like people who they do favors for, even if they initially hated them. This is because we subconsciously make ourselves believe that the person would do the same for us as we did for them. It's now known as the Ben Franklin effect, since the founding father himself was the one who discovered this strange trick. 2. Compliment him, just not all the time. Most guys don't get complimented very frequently, so anytime they do hear a compliment, they tend to eat it up. The only problem is that compliments lose their significance if you hear them all the time. By spacing out compliments to a max of once per day, it keeps him on his toes. 3. Prolong your eye contact just a little bit longer. It's true. Multiple studies found that prolonged eye contact tends to make people fall in love, even if a partner's not the typical type that a person tends to go for. 4. Use his name. The names we're given are music to our ears. Hearing your name being said by someone is an ego boost, albeit a small one. According to studies, regularly using his name is a good way to turn your charm on. 5. Mirror his gestures. One of the most common ways that people show a connection to someone is to subtly copy their gestures. This is actually done on a subconscious level when it's a seriously natural jive. Psychologists have noticed that you can actually create a closer bond by mirroring someone, even if those gestures are done totally consciously. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you'd like to know every man's secret obsession, click the link in the description below.